What's up? It's time for Link Click Season 2, Episode 11. We're doing it in my new notebook. This is the second thing I'm ever using this notebook for. The first was an Alice in Borderland episode. And this one is now a Link Click episode. Amazing. I've gotten rid of the terrible old notebook that's awful, and this one actually, you know, is somewhat better. So, this is a penultimate episode. This is episode 11 out of 12 in season 2. Which is exciting and sad. Like, the show is coming to an end. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to my Patreon account right now and get the final episode of season 2 right now, because I have one episode ahead on my Patreon account. So go check that out. But so for you can finish this season right now. I have not even thought about what I'm replacing this show with, if I am, or if I'm just gonna move things around after this ends. I don't know, but regardless, I'm excited to jump into it. So yeah, let's just get into this. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Gen Watches One Piece channel. Let's jump into it.
Could be another set of eyes for us.
Okay, we didn't see this part of
I've got an idea.
the scene.
Then we send that me to the exchange
Oh.
until Lu Guang is safe.
Oh.
Then I get out of there.
Right, of
Show off when the photo was
course.
taken.
That's really interesting.
I'll be honest. This plan of yours.
You ready?
This theater used to be the venue
That-
for a lot of magic.
That makes a lot more sense than
These trapdoors
I
were
was
put
thinking
in to
last
accommodate
episode.
the more elaborate tricks.
They'll be counting on his ability to let him escape.
He does
You're
rely
right.
on it heavily.
Plan B then.
Oh
Doesn't
no.
matter if he gets up, just as long as we know where he is.
Shit. Oh.
Oh, so they can pass through our security check and be none the wiser.
Oh. That's clever.
See how sneaky you are.
That's so clever. So they assume there's nothing on them because they went through the metal detector, but you turned it off.
What to do now? A grand finale, perhaps. Something that'll bring the house down.
Whoa. That's cool. It's cool seeing both the sides having like really clever plans. Oh shit. I don't know what we do now.
About time.
Oh, she hides behind him.
Though you didn't make it easy.
Face it, you lost and now you're all out of tricks.
Oh god.
Why are you here?
Oh, he doesn't like her being here because she's gonna have to see what he does, you know, the bad things he does.
Nice thing.
Oh, I love her.
See. If that's
Protect
what
her.
you've been so
No way, the brother. Yeah, of course. Of course, he's not gonna let that
I
happen.
had something.
Good question.
Okay, what's that supposed to mean?
So this could have been the sister or the brother, really.
Oh, I see.
They didn't speak.
Creepy little ninja almost got his nest.
Oh, but the smoothness felt like there was a
Really?
brother.
Why would you?
I thought it.
He should have handed it over. Not doing it just proves he's got a motive. Oh, you already figured that out, didn't you?
This fucking dude is like 2 steps behind. Holy shit! Right through the heart by the looks of it.
Though I did like your obedience. Sadly,
Oh my god.
you never knew when to shut up.
Well, that's true.
And now everyone knows
He
too
was a
much.
scumbag, but crazy he's just shot like that.
You played ignorant so you could keep using me.
I cannot abide betrayal. I won't, ever.
Oh my
Yet
god.
you still did it.
None of it matters anyway.
He's losing it, man.
Take it. Make
What?
a world where none of this had to happen.
What photo is it?
This is all because of her.
A mistake that needs to be fixed. Now do it.
Oh my god. You're okay, right? Yeah, okay, that's good. What about Zhao Ling and Lu Guang? Where are they? Okay. Alright, they're good.
Goodness, you're all right.
Once we came to, we started helping who we could.
Well, that's good. You did a great job.
I know because I heard the subway. If they had
Well done.
access.
Okay, so you know they might be underground. That's good because they were in like a
Subways
sewer,
might be
right?
running.
There were boxes from a bakery at Southwest Station.
Okay. Nice. He's fucking attentive.
I'm not asking for much.
Oh yeah,
there.
they're not in the sewer. They're in a railway
Stop her from
station.
meeting Zhuang Shuai.
Why is
A
that
railway
more
line.
important than stopping her murder?
I saw what they were doing behind my back. They barely hit it.
Jesus, man.
I saw them rehearse, eat,
Was that it?
talk.
They were just
And perform.
friends?
That was all.
Oh,
Play. I'm worried.
they were
The
just
theater might close down.
friends.
We'd have to wait for the tenants to clear out.
So
My husband hates it when I come home late.
thi-
Perk of his job.
all this
Always
stuff was
worried.
legit.
Or he just.
This wasn't just an excuse.
I'm checking out a new venue.
This late?
She was
All
being
by
legit.
yourself?
Da Shuai is here. It's fine.
She
Who
just
is that?
didn't want him to
Right.
worry.
We were, but for right now, we're busy. See you soon.
She was just doing it so he didn't worry about her being out alone, and then he thought she was cheating because of that, and he's just being irrational.
They were on that stage.
He became a villain,
So
and he wasn't even cheated on.
rehearsed together.
You are not.
Could it be innocent?
I don't feel bad
Was
for
she
you
not betraying
anymore.
me? They know what they did to me.
Oh my
They got what they
god,
deserved.
that's so
You were
fucked.
insane. Sure, I gained a few pounds after the wedding, but a little dieting will fix that.
I still don't like the talking about. Oh, I wish I was single and stuff.
I won't be judged by some monster. That's what you all are. You're all nothing more than goddamn monsters.
He's up! Holy shit! How the fuck are you up, man? You got a hole in you! Yes! Oh, he just shot as well. He didn't hesitate. Oh, and that's drawing them over. Oh, this is great.
And you tried to kill me.
Yep.
Well, who's dead now, huh?
God, their plans
But for
fell
me,
the fuck
you're
apart.
very quick.
Oh, here we go. Nice.
We're still stuck living in this hell.
You can't change the past.
I haven't had a future.
Oh. Nice. Nice. Oh, onto the fucking rails. Oh shit, that's cool. Oh. Holy shit, this is a good fight scene. I mean, the show always has good fight scenes. Nice. Oh no. Oh shit. Nice, Lu Guang. Oh god, onto those tracks would hurt so much.
I killed him right now. What would you do?
Oh my god. Fuck you.
What would go back and change everything?
Trying to expose his possible hypocrisy. And yet, look what you're doing to your sister. She's speaking.
What
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so fucking sad.
Here, this part means I. And this
And she
means
signed
what?
it.
Sign for to return. Make a triangle with your fingers. Then bring it up.
Holy fuck! What the fuck is wrong with him? Oh my god. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with the writers? You can't do that to me. Holy shit. I feel like she can't. I don't think they're gonna kill her. I don't think so. I think they put that as a cliffhanger because, and in the next episode, it's gonna be fine. She's gonna work through it. But man, what a way to end that episode. The I want to go home was making me cry enough. Like that. That's a really powerful way to do that scene, I think. To bring it back to, like, this is the sign language that he taught her, and she's, like, using it, like, she's doing everything she can to be understood, so it's like she's not only signing the thing that he taught her, but also is, like, getting it out, you know? She's able to speak it. And that's a really, really heartbreaking moment. So I love that. That was great. But then she's shot, like, as if it's not bad enough. As if that's not a heartbreaking enough scene. They fucking shoot her. Oh, God. Yeah, that, wow. Oh, man. And the lawyer in this episode, he's, like, it's so much less of a sob story now. I feel so much, so much less bad about him, because it's like, with the original, like, framing of it, it was like, oh, yeah, okay, he was cheated on by his wife, and that's really horrible that happened to him. And yeah, he deserves to be pissed about that, and he deserves to, like, for that to upset him and break him a little bit. But finding this out, where it's like it was just his paranoia that, like, caused that, is like, that's just awful to me. Like, I don't feel bad for him anymore. Because, look, I understand, like, if you think your partner's cheating, that's a horrible thing, right? And sometimes it, like, something that's really difficult is you can't, like, know sometimes, and that's really frustrating. But a big thing about relationships is it's supposed to be trust, you know? I thought when we were watching the backstory, I guess while I was watching it, I thought there was something that confirmed it for him. Like, he got it confirmed for him eventually. You know, we saw I thought the only reason that it was, like, vague stuff is because they were doing, like, a show don't tell type thing to the audience, where they were showing that these two were cheating, but they were showing it in more creative ways than just having him walk in on them sleeping together. But I thought that to the character, though, at some point it had been confirmed, like, she admitted it, or he you know, like, tracked them down and found them sleeping together, or whatever, you know, like some witness account, something. But, like, to find out they were just co-stars who were good friends, and, like, what triggered that sort of paranoia was she said, oh, I'm, like, we're looking at a theater, and so I'm looking at it with this guy. Like, I hate that. I'm the sort of person also that, like, I really dislike when partners are super protective about their partner being with members of an opposite gender, you know? If if a guy is like, oh, my girlfriend's, you know, spending time with this guy, I don't like that. I feel like that's not good. Now, I understand it. Trust me, I understand the feeling. Especially when I was, like, in sort of late high school, early uni, I did get jealous, and that was, like, a very negative aspect of my personality, was this sort of jealousy that I felt. the big thing about jealousy is you gotta understand the jealousy is a you thing, right? And relationships, I think, should be built on trust. If you love your partner, you should trust that they're not going to cheat on you. And if they're not cheating on you, then they should be able to spend time with whoever they want, you know? Like they should be able to have friends, close friends, you know? And it doesn't matter who their friends are. It doesn't matter if their friend is, like, if I was dating a girl and her best friend was a super hot, charming guy. Okay. The thing is, she's chosen to be with me, so she's gonna be with me. If she cheats on me, then yeah, that she's a horrible, and that's a really horrible thing to do to me, and like I can feel justified about that anger. But if she's not cheating on me, if she's just hanging out with her friend and like just having a good time with her friend, seeing theater things for their work, performing at a play with her friend, she has a friend. It's fine. It's a friend. Like I have to. It's bad because you're not only like mistrusting her, you're almost treating her like she doesn't. She can't make her own decisions and that she has no self-control, which I think is very insulting. The idea that, oh no, you're spending time with a hot guy, oh you just won't be you won't be able to keep your fucking mouth off his dick or whatever, you know, it's just a horrible thing to think. And then so you it's sort of like infantilizing for your partner. You're treating them like a child, like they can't control themselves, right? And it also is putting yourself down. You and like, if you're in a relationship, that person you're in a relationship, theoretically, they chose you, you know? Maybe you chose them, but then they chose you back by accepting being in a relationship with you. So, they love you, and if they love you, they're gonna want to be with you. You're the person they want to be with. And if you're not, then they're not right for you, you know? Like, if your relationship is really under major threat because your partner has a friend of the opposite gender, just some person who came along, it's not the right relationship for either of you, you know? So, and that's a really hard thing to, because people get into, you know, they don't want to lose what they got. I get it. I understand. But if you're like this guy and it like sends you crazy just because you're creating all these stories in your head, I don't have as much sympathy for you. This made me just like go, okay, no, he's a villain also with an unsympathetic backstory. All of this was his fault. Like, just everything that happened was his fault. The only thing I still don't like is the woman being on the phone and being like, oh yeah, oh, just trust me, just stay single. Like, I wish I was single or whatever. Like, as I said, if you feel that way, you probably shouldn't be in a relationship. You know, you probably should end the relationship, because the point is, you know, you're choosing what's best for you. If you think it's best to be single, if you miss being single, that's the choice you can make. You can be single. You can break up with the person. And obviously this is not taking into account domestic abusive relationships, which honestly, it fucking could have been. After seeing how paranoid this guy got, it could have been abusive. But I'm putting that off the table. If it's a non-abusive relationship, then you can just leave. You can just leave the relationship, and you shouldn't go around like shit talking your husband, essentially, even if it's indirectly, you know? It wasn't like she was saying, oh, my husband's such a fucking tool, but she was saying, oh, I wish I was single, which implies like, I wish I wasn't with my husband, which is sad. I don't like that. But yeah. Anyway, also that metal detector trick was very good, where it's like, hey, I put on these clothes because they don't have metal in them, and then as soon as they put on those clothes, they turn off the metal detector so that they don't think that there's a bug on their clothes. That's a really, really clever trick. I would not have thought of that, but that's really great. Anyway, Jeez, man. I went from bawling my eyes out to giving lectures about cheating. Awesome. Good stuff. Link Click, Season 2, Episode 11. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account if you want a full-length reaction of every video that I have on this channel, on my Gent Watches One Piece channel, and early access. You can get next week's episode on there right now. Go check that out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.